Hello, welcome to episode 26 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Distant Worlds Universe, and we play as the Hakonish, the Blue Traders. There's no Hakonish on this planet, but that is because we just colonized it. Now, we start out over here, and as you can see, we start out sharing the system with another empire, who we have now subjugated. We expanded up to this area, and then down here we defeated and subjugated the I think it's the Keskudan down here. And then in the last episode we went to war and subjugated the Tikans over here, and with all that we managed to gain the three most coveted luxury resources of this universe. We have Zentabia fluid over here. Down here we have Caribbean spice, and down here we have Laurus fruit. And with those, it gives us a lot more development in our planet. So if we go to our planet, for example, this is a home planet over here. These are the resources it has. The cargo, I assume it will have some of these luxury resources. So it has Laurus fruit, Zentabia fluid. Does not have Caribbean spice yet. Now we can look at the population. I believe it will say, there we go. So we have, no, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. But regardless, I believe that it adds a lot to all of our developments and happiness and all that. So it's good, and it makes money for us. So that's all better. In the last episode, in that war, we also took this planet. This used to be the Tikan's capital, and with that, actually, we can just look at population here. Oh, we don't want to do this. We want to assimilate everything. The Greater Bazaar provides 30% colony income at this colony, and the Trade Guild Wonder provides 20% empire income. So those two allow this planet to generate a lot of income for us. Not quite the level of our home world, but it's still very, very good. The resource cargo does have access to those luxury resources yet. It has Laurus fruit and Zentabia fluid. Does not have the spice yet. So I'm looking at all these population things now, because we were trying to resettle and kill people off, and that's not good. So we have some of these planets here that are still growing. That's why I haven't taxed them yet. At some point we'll start taxing these planets. The other thing I want to look at is to make sure we have we take care of these pirate bases. Let's go ahead and attack these bases. We don't even have troops here yet, so we can attack this base. So that was sort of the summary of the state of the empire. We start out in the middle of nowhere, sharing a system with this green empire here, and we have expanded to pretty much throughout the whole galaxy. So next target, I think we'll go small again, and now I'm targeting these pirate planets up here. There's a few up here. There's one down, way down here. There might be more around as well. And I think we'll target those because those will be easy picking for us with our fleet. Or hopefully anyway. And that will allow us to expand to all these corners of the universe. We would have gotten more planets from the Tikan here, except that the Boscaran over here took advantage of our war and started bombing some of their planets and bombed them, just killed them off. And so we couldn't invade and take those over. Anyway, let's start the game and let's see where our fleets are. So we are currently at peace with everybody. Yes, we are. We have these 3 subjugated domain over here. The Kiltus realm, the Red Empire down here, who is angry with us. The Tikan, who we just subjugated, angry with us as well. And the Sulanos domain, which is the Green Empire. They're all furious at us because, well, we subjugate them and they have to pay basically a part of that income to us every year. Now, it doesn't look like there's anyone who is happy with us. All the pirates are also not very happy with us, even though we have destroyed quite a few of them. I wonder why they're not happy with us. So somebody might kickstart another war at some point. However, if we look at the comparison, I think we're way far ahead with everyone now. So we have the most economy, the most population, the most territory, and even our own victory condition. Oh, this means the last one we might not be able to get because we killed off our sole offensive agent. We still have 2 left, as you can see here. The advisor is advising us to use them, but I'll use them for defense. Alright, with that in mind, let's go through and look at the fleet. Our first fleet are actually at the Caribbean Spice Planet. Let's just look at this. I believe we are building a fuel source in here. Not there. Is there any fuel in this planet or this system? We might not have fuel in this. Oh, there is Caslon here at least. So one that is colonized, not colonized, one that is built, then we can refuel here locally. In the meantime, I think I'll wait here a little bit just so that we can protect this installation. It'll be a long time before it can build this spaceport, and even then, because the sandworm that will spawn periodically, it will always be damaged. That's why we have this starbase over here that's being built, and it will help defend that the spaceport. Let's also take a look at our people. Right, roll. We have 2 ambassadors. Why don't we send him back to the Tikan? I think that's the Tikan. Let's just make sure real quick. That's the Tikan. Okay, so maybe what we'll do is we'll send our 2 ambassadors to our subjugated empire. Keep them pacified. Keep them paying taxes. Counter espionage, that's fine. And then we have 4 colony governors. He's corrupted. That's too bad. I think what we should do is send him to our second biggest money maker over here, because it has the our regional government. The corruption reduction does not matter. Cascuda. I think we'll send this one to our other one, which is this one. This one. Look at our planets again. And send it back to Ketis, I think. And the Q. Okay. We have a bunch of fleet admirals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all assigned. We have 2 intelligent agents who are defending our empire. Our leader is newly elected. Is fairly weak. He is weak. We have 1 scientist. We have a bunch of ship captains. And we have 2 troop generals. I think we'll send both of them to the fleet. Alright. Now, so that's our first fleet that's over there. And these guys over here are under pirate attacks all the time. Our 5th fleet is the other offensive fleet over here, all fueled up, all ready to go. Our 2nd fleet is near the same location. So let's move up this way. We certainly in range attack that. Is there any fuel location in here that we can get? Not really. That's fine. There's fuel in here. Why don't we move a 5th fleet here? And our 2nd fleet there as well. And in here, we zoom in. Let's find the Castellan planet. That's hydrogen. We'll build. And Castellan, we'll build. Hopefully that will get us a good mining operation there and fuel source, so that we can launch our attack up this way. Then we'll try to take care of some of these pirate bases around here, calm things down a little bit, and then plan our next step. Look at some of these. Oh, the star base that's done. This base is not going to be affected by a few pirate ships. A new ship captain. Fish ship and bases. Advanced fighter bay. Ooh. That is something that I want to upgrade all the design for. So over here we are researching. What are we researching? More missile and then more railgun. We are going to get advanced hyperdrive very soon. Virtual reality. Okay, so what we need to do is upgrade our bases design, because that would allow us to take advantage of the new fighter bay. Because if we look at the fighter, which is up here, size 45 slash energy use 5, and provide 4 fighters, repair it 7. Size 50 static energy 4, 4, 4. So it's smaller and repair twice as fast. Okay, I think I will go ahead and pause the recording and update all our bases, and then I will be back. So I just went ahead and updated the outpost to the Mark 7. So there's a couple things that changes. First of all, I used 2 repair bots instead of 1 damage control and 1 repair bot. And then the other thing that we have is the hyperfusion reactor. So now we switch to use hydrogen fuel, and instead of Caslon for these bases. And I have reduced the number of reactor by 1 because we produce plenty of power with those 2 reactors. And then I think that's it. And then we have the advanced fighter base. Everything else remained the same. I think I might have moved the iron defense up before the soul pot, but that is that's that. So I will go ahead and update the rest of the designs, and then I'll be right back. See you then. Okay, so I went through and update all the bases, all the state bases and the civilian bases. So the pirate bases, an extractor Mark 8 and a siphon Mark 8. The state bases are all Mark 7, every single one of them. So now, and I have not updated any of the shift design. One thing I do want to do though is that when I went through, I noticed that in our home world, actually I think I can just go to colony. Yeah, that's our home world. Yeah, this guy here that need to be retrofit to that. And we'll approve this as well. Okay. So now all the bases should be retrofitting, costing us a lot of money. All brew mining station, right carrier. We do have a fleet over here. Oh, that's our first fleet, maybe? No. This is our 7th fleet. We should be mining here. This one should also retrofit to a Mark 8. That's already been retrofitted. There's someone else with a station there. Oh, this one has castle on here as well. This is already retrofitted, which is nice. So the 7th fleet actually have a fuel source here locally. Let's go ahead and oh, we even have a planet here. Did not realize that. Advanced hyperdrive. That's the spaceport. That's fine. These guys all want to be released. That's currently an outpost. I'm not going to oh, better railgun now. So Fifth Fleet is still ongoing. Our Second Fleet is going to get there first. We're actually going to tell to just go there for a moment. Bases, torrent drive, we'll approve that as well. Establish new colonies. We're not going to do that just yet. However, might build some more of these research station. And resort location. That's our queue. We also have a construction ship coming up. So that should establish something over there soon. Assuming we can clear the system out of everything. Apparently this system is empty. We bought a mining station somewhere. Retrofit an extractor. Wow, that's a nice set of resources. I don't even know where that is. It's over in this direction. That's good. So Sixth Fleet. This is our Zentabia fluid planet. This one's retrofitting the medium. Over here we have the first escort fleet. Just waiting for some fuel to be built around here. Oh, here comes the worm. This one's retrofitting. There's no troops here simply because there's not enough people here for troops to recruit it. This is a large column 3. It does have quite a few people. Should probably tax some just to pay for the spaceport. Okay, soon we can build this over here, then we can launch our invasion in this direction. So this planet here, this system here is all pirate. This system here is all pirate. There's pirate bases over there. Over here, we do have a base. Let's take a look at our planets again. These planets are still growing. This one has slowed down quite a bit. Oh, because we're actually taxing it. This is still growing, so we'll leave it alone. This one have a facility already. We do have some troops. We should be able to attack it. We have troops here as well. And we have no troops here. Oh, we have one. It's 47% complete. Let's wait until we actually get another unit of troop. Lots and lots of things are completed. My station is missing things. I assume these are fairly large spaceport. Yeah, these are medium spaceport. Oh, I do want to look at the design of the construction ship. This one, oh, it doesn't have any. Does not have any ship yet. Got this poor space defender. I don't like that. So there's pirate activity all around here. I have to deal with that at some point as well. We are taking care of that already. So the other thing that I want to do is build planetary shield that would prevent the pirates from influencing our colonies. These things are medium. That one is an outpost. Let's make a medium. He Praxel. He linguist. Well, I guess that's good. And we have some colony ships running around. Oh, we did that as well. Sans luck. 66 unbuilt still. Well, we have better projectile stuff. Talos is a large now. This one over here, and somehow they still manage to land ships, which I don't like. Let's go over here. Fifth Fleet is just hanging out over here. And we have both construction ships going on. This is a hydrogen planet. this fleet can just move here. '83 unbuilt. This spaceport here is a medium. This is one of the planet that's nope, does not have pirate base. That's fine. And that's over here. There's still pirate ships over this way, so we just need to take care of that planet, I think. These are all pirates over here. Pirate destroyer. Establish new colonies. We're probably not going to do that. Well, I say that, but then I still do it. There's that area there. Yeah, these areas are still not very well defended, so I'm not going to worry about that quite yet. So troop count has been going down because we've been leaving troops behind. Say 45 unbuilt. His command center, half shield, defense. Still building the cargo base, docking base, and all that stuff. Okay. This is still under attack by the sand slug, which is okay. Because we do have this base to defend it. Oh, they actually raided that planet. Oh, there's no base in here. That's probably why. Oh, important capture a ship somewhere. I did not mean to click on that. Oh, well, more xenophobic riot. Aye. Talicia. Ionite. So here, population, everything is assimilate. Simulate. Unite this one. Helmet over here. Attack. Attack. We have one unit and they are 74% complete. This one is almost done, so hopefully we can get that done before they do. This is probably why this thing keeps getting destroyed, because the fleet move away, and by the time they come back, it's already destroyed. Right, by the time they come back here and run back, so I'll go ahead and actually base it over here. Go. So hopefully they'll stay closer to here this time. Oh, our fleet can now refuel up here. Virtual reality, that's good. Cargo does have quite a bit of it being reserved. This one probably head off to do something else. Go to retrofit. Okay. Look at the design then. Will only run when attack. Then the fifth fleet should also go and refuel at some point. I think it's funny that these things mine fuel, but they don't have fuel themselves. Very strange. Okay, high speed turning. So now it's about time that we can upgrade all our ships. That's the Teledios. But of course, I think I'll go ahead and mine this as well. So these are all local resources for this area of space. What are we doing? Spaceport? That's a large. Wow. Oh yeah, that's like 5 billion people here. improve. Oh, we have a new scientist. Uridun Research Facility. That's awesome. Inspiring present ultra genius. And he needs to go to a homeworld. Because this trait is too important to leave him out at some uh, um, undefended location. Not that our homeworld is that well defended, but it's probably a little bit better defended than or wherever that was before. Well, that's building. I just hate to have to do this all the time. Oh, can't attack. They have 2 troops, we do. Okay, so hopefully we can get that resolved. This one is gonna attack that as well. This episode is running longer than I expected. Alright, we eradicated that. That's good. That's the legendary pirates that was controlling that planet. Eradicate that as well. And garrison these guys. One or two unbuilt. Okay, our 5th fleet is few. Well, mostly few. This one should go few. And that is the weakest link there. 2nd fleet is feud. Jomos has a fleet on it, so I'm not too worried. Wow, look at all these ships. Sixth fleet is engaged nearby target. That's fine. This thing does have a bit of bite now. No, why these ships are just hanging out. It's actually not. Okay, that's fine. Slowly retrofitting. Fifth fleet is now better fuel. Let's go ahead and move it to this planet over here. Let's move there. And the second fleet will follow suit. And we just colonize the planet. Where is this? Over here? Didn't realize we were building. We were still colonizing, but I guess we are. Go ahead and try to eradicate that again. Same here. At least this will help all these guys gaining the attack strength. Because these guys are probably at war somewhat. Oh, better railgun still. So let's take a look at some of these research and weapons. Okay, we need to get here before we can get the better railgun. Then we need to get here before we can get to the better missile. So I think after this research here, we can then upgrade our ships, and then we'll upgrade them again after this. Might need to wait until this as well. That is neither here nor there, I think. Let's take a look at this planet, make sure that the spaceport is being built. And once I start charging shield, then I think we'll be much better off. Should be soon. Knights under attack. There's a lot of pirates and fleets and things. Research breakthrough and extended research. That is not cool. Fifth fleet's almost here. Let's come here and wait for our fleet to arrive. Okay. Alright, so this system is Jock for Pirates. And I mean Jock for Pirate, holy cow. That's a lot. That is a lot. The fifth fleet is just gonna come here. Second fleet will send out that way so that they're not going to be burdened. Things have crawled, slowed down to a crawl. Let's pause. All the ships have jumped over there. We'll go ahead and attack the spaceport. Just trying to prevent the ability to fuel. They're building new ships too. Just take care of the spaceport, take care of this. There's so many ships and things and everywhere. That's a lot of pirate ships. Yep, we lost a ship. We get boarded by the pirates. And it might just be too many ships in here for us to attack. So instead of doing that, let's send zoom out a little bit more. I'm gonna attack that. Alright, let's look at this planet, this system. So this is camera 8, I believe. Camera 4. Both gas on and hydrogen. Zoom back in. Also jump over there. This is camera 6. Let's pause here for a second. That's a medium. Zoom in here. So many pirate ships. Oh, they found more legendary pirate. We'll take care of that. Yes, I think so. Now, lost some ships. Camera 6 gas mining station. That's the next one. So our second fleet should be just landing troop. I'll pause for a second. Okay. We should take that no problem. Let all these guys land. Okay. Pause. Let's get them out of here. Fifth fleet. Attack some more gas mining station. I want to just deprive the pirates of fuel. Because without fuel, they can't do anything against us. Transport number 10 is under attack from a pirate carrier. That's okay. We lost a ship. Oh. We now have taken over this planet. Devastating tsunami at level 1. Okay, not much we can do about that. Let's pause the game real quick. So now they're going to try and attack that. We're attacking this. Well, there's no fuel there. We might actually have to vacate this system soon. So we already took care of that one. No resource there, no resource there. Go and attack some of these bases. So we actually bring it over here. They're all going to run into this planet for some reason. Okay, we'll go ahead and attack this then. Well, we'll build some more carriers and things. This one, we'll go ahead and attack. Actually, let's recruit 2 of these guys. Attack that. that. So many pirate bases. All these ships was probably just going to be destroyed. Okay, we eradicate all that. So all these ships will be a huge drain on our resources. They must have a lot of money because they're building so many ships. We're still building tons and tons of ships. Looks like most of their ships have escaped out of the system. So I think we'll be able to hold this now. So they bought their ships, we bought their ships. I mean, they bought our ships, we bought their ships. So many things going on. Tons and tons and tons of stuff over here. Let's go ahead and cancel some of those ships if we can. That's a lot of ships. Yeah, look at that, building like 60 ships in here. Go ahead and cancel all these things. Save us some money. So construction yard. Yes. Yes. This will take a little while. I'll pause the recording and do all this. Okay, so I remove all those things. So maybe we'll gain a little bit of money back from that. So now we have a bunch of automated ships just hanging around. Retrofit that to our design. In the meantime, nope, lost location review. Shattered Destiny. H9. That's probably way down there. Oh, the Karen sent us money, which is good. I don't know where that is. Let's build another mining base here as well, while the Fifth Fleet is taking care of all this stuff. Let's pause here for a second. Oh, these guys all doesn't have fuel, that's why they all run away. So we lost, I think, 5 ships. Here. Oh, we attacked pirate smuggler ships, that's fine. We'll take care of it. You want to make sure that we assimilate all these guys. Assimilate, assimilate to all colony. So many pirate bases. This place is supposed to have a no, it does have a starbase. So is that. And so is that. Oh, it's still being built. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and garrison some of these guys. Second fleet can go and pick these guys up. That's under attack over here. It's doing okay. This is almost built. These guys are loading troops. Transfer the character up here as well. Can go refuel. So there's a ton of automated ships here now. Like this one. I think we'll just hang around here. Build some stuff over here as well. I'm surprised these guys haven't attacked any of these mining stations yet. Join the second fleet. And retrofit. There's so many pirate ships here. Still. Well, it bought more ships. Well, they offered mining rights, which is good. We have a construction ship coming over to build things. These are more pirates, yes. I'm surprised these ships don't just attack automatically. Actually, we'll send these guys to go and refuel. That's probably why they're not doing anything. Gas mining station is being built. That's awesome. I think we should upgrade most of these ships. It's coming for repair. Patrol. Repair. Troop transport. Go ahead and join the second fleet and upgrade as well. Okay. I think I'll call this episode to a close. Before we spend way too much time on it. Go back to 20 ships. With a few of these being retrofitted. Before we close, let's go ahead and attack any pirate bases we can find, of which there are many. I'm just surprised they can turn around and build these things so quickly. Alright. So we poked the hornet nest over here. Oh, we have a new leader. And we have a new colony governor. Awesome. Let's look at them. So this is the new leader. Have income. Then this is the new guy. We'll stick him there. At least we have a fuel source over here so that we can actually fuel all this stuff. Oh, this base is now out of design. That should take care of some of those pesky pirates. And we found something in sector 3-3. this base is almost functional, which means we should be able to refuel things here soon. Fifth fleet is going to be based over here. And once there's fuel here, then we'll actually, if I look at this, I wonder if there's any fuel here. There might not, because the all the newly built ships ran off to refuel. This hydrogen had no gas law. Okay. We'll just have to wait until we can get some Caslan here. But until then, let's call this episode to a close. Again, before we go way too long, zoom out a little bit. Ooh. Need to retrofit this to medium. Okay. So hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any comments, please leave them below, and I'll try my best to address them. In the meantime, I think we have expanded to all corners of the galaxy. We still have a lot of pirate issues. We have to deal with those, but we'll deal with them in due time. In the meantime, I think in the next episode we'll try to get more of these pirate planets over here and just clear them out from this section, and maybe it'll just be a pirate hunting episode. We'll just try to deal with pirates all around the galaxy. Well, we might have to build few supplies depots first before we can do that, but we'll try to eradicate most of them around this area where we can, and down here, up here, over here, and we'll just leave all of them down here for the time being. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.